Roland here, and I'm here with the German Longsword, or longsword from Medeival Shoppe. It is a beautiful Ewart Oakeshott Type 20 blade. This is when they were putting a lot of characteristics of experimenting, trying to do things better. You have a ricasso here, nice thick ricasso, so you could grab the blade here if you want without even grabbing an edge, but I think it was to parry with the strong of the blade. You also have your side rings that are famous on German longswords or Longsword, and that was so when you did certain techniques like the ox or in certain positions like that, or parrying with the flat of the blade, the strong and the flat, you didn't get your thumb or your hand cut. This was one of the steps up to doing basket hills, swept hills, and so on. So this is a beautiful sword. It would be great fighting on armored combat, or actually even on swords like these were used. This is a very late century design. You got the three fullers, and then at the very end you have a very streamlined blade that's great for thrusting, and it also is very good for cutting. The sword is razor sharp. Get yourself. I'm going to start off here, and we will be doing the analog ballistics gel head, and we're going to start off by trying something from ox. I'll be in a position like this to start off with, and yes, in the flat position. Like if I'm going to do Zwetschau, like the switching style cut up here, like a lot of people call the helicopter modern. Then I'm going to try cutting right into the side of the head. I'm expecting this thing to do some serious damage. Ah! Whoa! I hit a bit high, but we took the entire top of the skull off here, and the ballistic gel actually cut into the skull. Beautiful cut, didn't bend the blade or anything. That is fantastic. I think I aimed a bit high. I'm going to be honest. I like hand and a half sword. I like Longsword, a long sword. I like great swords, but at times with a new sword, especially a very light and elegant one like this, it's easier to aim a bit high. Try that again. I wouldn't be over there.
Go for it! I can't even find your head!
Ah! We cut completely through the jaw and all the way to the skull. And these jaws are not easy to sever that way, so I'm extremely impressed. This is a sharp edge cut, so it does not have the exact same power of, say, a true, like a Zornhau or something like that. Overhead cut coming in the angle to the skull would do a lot more damage.
Still can't find the scalp.
Okay, I shall try it from the other angle now. Ah! And yes, as I thought, coming back around in this position, we have a much better cut. Instead of cutting with the false edge, or the back edge, we cut the head almost completely in half with the front edge, doing the exact same cut. I'm sorry, I'm extremely impressed. Just look at the blood flow. That's what I thought the sword was capable of. Let's get a good look at that. Completely through. Sword's intact, held up well. Still have an extremely sharp edge, did nothing to the edge.
And still can't find your head. Fresh gel.
I also want to try something from this position, thrust, but also know it's very difficult to thrust in this. Maybe we'll be in tag, up here in tag, and come down, see what we can do.
I hate fresh gel.
And this is a true long edge cut. I'm going to have my hand back, not directly on the pommel, like a lot of people argue about. It's not going to be way back here, but where I kind of use it as well. But I'm also very much supporting the sword with this long hilt, which gives you plenty of that. Kind of maybe over more of a shoulder position, a low tie. Feels good. Oof. And we took the part of the skull completely off. I meant to hit about here. I hit a hair over, but we've lost the entire top of the skull. Matter of fact, let's get some looks at what we just did. So everybody can see this. We took the top of the skull off. Beautiful cut completely through the jaw. Our first cut almost completely through the head to the nose. All the way in the skull. Let's see what we have extra now. And now something that looks very much like you would see in medieval forensics. Take a piece of the skull. Take a piece of the skull. Okay, let's see if we have a crack at that one more time here. I'm going to do a high tog straight down the side. And we took the head completely in half here, and we're stuck down inside the head. So yeah, the strong edge or the front edge of the blade, not the false edge, is doing way better, and it's cutting unbelievable. We haven't seen anything since the LaSalle partisan similar to that. I bet you if we would have started off with it that way, we would have made it all the way through the head like we did Templar sword that we did a while back. We did the 12th century Templar sword that was more like a 13th century sword. Let's come back here and show this. Show the piece that we cut out. It's the actual piece that came off the skull. Walk back up here. Put it right back in place. Yeah, he's healed now. Not really. That is devastating. I can't believe how far it cut into the skull originally. They cut through the piece of PVC pipe that you see down inside. They actually chopped through it, destroying it. And I think if the pipe wasn't there for sure, it would have been all the way through.
Hey, there's still some blood.
Good for the decap. Good for the decap glass.
Yeah. Now I know what I'm looking for over there, Dad. Oh, two.
Or this.
I found the lucky bastard.
Bring it over.
You want to know how far it made it?
Bring it over. Let's put him back together before I decap it. How far did it make it?
All the way to the other side of the kid's table. It was underneath the table.
Alright, from a wrath style posture, normally you can see it real exaggerated in this manner. A lot of people just do it like this. I'm going to actually try to decap. I think that would be the best position if I'm in this kind of position. Coming across with a proper cut. It might actually take the head off. I'm pretty sure it will from what I've seen already. So let's go ahead. I think we've done enough to the actual cranium and top of the skull, the jaw. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more we can do without just throwing pieces everywhere. But he's all healed up. We would actually had that done. Let's go and see. I would say just the tip of the blade took his head clean off. Let's see how good a cut that was. That looks pretty freaking clean. Sorry, excuse my French there. I should be using German. Beautiful. We went right under the jaw. Everybody can see this. See if it can. You can go to some super close-ups.
The pieces.
Most certainly the jigsaw puzzle went everywhere.
You do realize you're missing the jaw.
Yeah, the piece of the jaw got cut clean off. So not only did I cut through our spine, I cut through the jaw and the spine. This shows you how devastating the actual sword can be. I'm getting blood everywhere. Blood all over me. Blood everywhere.
You're doing the laundry this time, dude.
Yeah. And let's set this back up here. Our vertebrae that was supposed to pull the actual neck flesh on. The neck flesh has no shoulders, so it's not attached. So what's supposed to hold the actual neck flesh on is missing. But I think we have a pretty clean decap. when we could set him back up. That's a pretty clean cut.
Jigsaw puzzle.
Ow. Who does this besides us? Tries to set back to the target after we take it down.
When it falls on your head, can I laugh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm curious.
It's going to be a bit floppy.
Get our jaw back in.
Joy of having a sword that's bigger than you used to.
Almost.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't know where the end
If it
is.
stays with no spine, I'm going to be in shock.
He wants to run away again.
You know what? I think we have a bonus round.
No.
Yow.
No.
Straight over the top. What do you think?
I think you've already tortured the poor guy long enough.
Let's try it. Oh! With no spine, bounce, and awe, we're still able to cleave deeper into the skull. Not bad at all. I enjoyed that. If you can see here, we actually cleft right through the eye and down into the skull, and we cut the top again. Straight through. Hopefully that shows up in slow-mo really well.
Are we good?
Ha ha ha. Had to hit the spot I was originally aiming for. Straight through the neck. Okay. Ha ha ha. That would have been better than the other one I did, but it still turned out quite well. Hope you all enjoyed the analog ballistic head. This is an excellent sword from Medeival Shoppe, and that one I even tried the index finger over the quillion, which is probably one of the most dangerous cuts. But I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I think this blade has performed well. You'll see a lot more of it. I need to clean it up. It's covered in blood. But anyway, as always, farewell.